Here we are at Module 6 for the 16-week semester, and this module focuses on business management, empowering employees to satisfy customers. By the end of this module, you'll have met the learning objectives for chapters 7 and 8 in your textbook, and to meet these objectives, you'll need to complete the following activities and assessments. First and above all, you need to read chapter 7 in your textbook. The instructor version of the PowerPoint for the slideshow for this chapter is available on the next page, as is the PDF version for you to print out or save for yourself. The next couple of pages are some YouTube videos regarding some of the important content within this chapter. This YouTube video discusses the 4 functions of management that you're going to learn about in this chapter. And the next video shows you how to perform a SWOT analysis for your organization. If anybody is interested in doing a SWOT analysis, a personal SWOT analysis for your professional and or academic career, let me know. I have a assignment that I don't have assigned for you guys here, but if you'd like to perform that, I have information for you if you'd like to check it out. Just let me know. Moving on, the next page brings us to our discussion forum regarding leadership and management styles. So I've included a graphic that's in your textbook showing the range of the most commonly recognized leadership styles and how they may be effective. So ranging from the left side here, a very autocratic type of leader, where they make all of the decisions and announce it. They sell the decisions, they present the ideas and invite questions, but they really don't actually do anything. If questions are asked, they don't do anything, they don't share. Then we have the participative democratic type of leader and the free rein type of leader. So you'll read in more descriptive terms in the textbook about these different types of leaders. So in the discussion forum, your task is to describe at least 2 leadership styles practiced by managers that you have either known, worked for, or even read about. Okay. In order to answer this discussion forum, you will click the reply box and enter the information there. A suggestion for when you do these discussion forums, you might want to write your answer, type your answers out on a Word processing document and then copy and paste, just to avoid any glitches in case while you're in the middle of submitting something happens. So the first part, as I said, what you're going to do is you're going to give me 2 examples. So here are 2 examples of mine. An autocratic leadership style. I worked for a medical management company that practiced a very boss-centered leadership style. The managers presented ideas and invited questions, but they had already made their decisions. And even though they used the brainstorming platform to sell the decision, they didn't take any of our suggestions and advice. They've already made the decision. Prior to that, I worked in a very participative and democratic leadership style company. The president of this medical imaging corporation practiced a much more participative leadership style. He would call an all-hands meeting to present a problem, listen to all suggestions to resolve the problem, but he always asked for justification. He always asked for the evidence. Prove it to me. Show me how this is going to work. And then he made his decision based on the most effective solution generated by the group. So we would all discuss all the different solutions and the evidence behind the solutions to come up with a solution for our particular problem. So those are my 2 examples, and that's what you're going to do to begin this discussion forum. The next part of it, based on the leadership style discussion topic, I want you to answer the following questions. Which management style did you like best and why? Go into detail, okay? Which was more effective and why? And which type of leader do you think you will be, that you want to be, and why? Once you've completed those 2 parts, you will submit your original thread post by the original date here, Thursday of the week, which is stated up here at the beginning of the discussion forum page. And then you must reply to at least 2 of your classmates by Sunday of the end of the week. Again, the date is up here. Moving on to the next page, I'm reminding you of the objectives for the next chapter. Don't forget to read the chapter. To meet these objectives, you will complete the following. Review the PowerPoint. Watch a video. This video is about Whole Foods, and is available through this link or clicking on the video right here. The transcript for that video is again located right here in a link underneath the attachments heading. Moving forward, you have another assignment for this module. Here you're going to build a organization chart. Now let's take a little bit of a look at this assignment here. On this page, you're asked to perform a hands-on activity where you're going to use the line and staff structure depicted in the textbook. Here's the graphic of the specific textbook that I want you to graphic that I want you to use when you are creating this organization chart. The organization chart is for Peabody Researchers, Inc. The assignment instructions and specifics talks about Dr. Reyes Serge, who is the president. Peabody Researchers is a pharmaceutical company, and they use a line and staff structure. Take note of the dotted lines leading to the staff positions and who the solid lines lead to. Okay? Read about that in the textbook, that it makes a difference whether you use a solid line or a dotted line as you're creating the organization chart. In addition to Dr. Serge, Peabody has the following employees: a quality control officer, a vice president of production, 150 research and development employees, a sales force of 100 people, a vice president of finance, marketing managers for 3 regions, okay? 3 regions is a very important concept here, okay, in building your organization chart. Then we have a vice president of marketing, a director of personnel, a vice president of research and development. Who are the people that are going to report to this vice president of research and development? Right there. Production managers for 3 different product lines. We have an administrative assistant to the president, and then a production force of 600 people over the 3 different product lines. Okay, those are very important concepts as you're building your organization chart. For those of you that have never created an organization chart before, I've included a couple of YouTube videos that guide you through the steps using Microsoft Word or Microsoft PowerPoint. If these are not helpful, please feel free to check out YouTube for other videos to help you design your organization chart and how to change the lines, make sure that they are solid where they're supposed to be or dotted where they're supposed to be. You will save your file using our usual format: first name, underscore last name, underscore the chapter that it's related to, and a brief comment on what the assignment is about. You will submit by Sunday, this date right here at 11:59 p.m. Once again, I please remind you not to wait until the last minute. Remember to look at the grading rubric and use it as a checklist to make sure that you have met all of the criteria in order to earn the proficient level of points for this assignment. Clicking the next button takes you to Module 6's review quiz. Once again, this is a quiz that is about 2 different chapters, therefore it's worth 20 points total, 10 points per chapter, so 10 questions per chapter. You have 2 attempts to complete the quiz in 30 minutes, and then you have until 11:59 on the due date to submit. Well, I hope this video has helped guide and prepare you for the module requirements. I look forward to reading your discussion posts and seeing how you develop your organizational chart assignments. Please remember, if you have any questions, contact me as soon as possible. I'm happy to help you if the information here on the video or in the instructions does not help you with your assignments. Have a great week.